So we had the hurricane just a few days ago. Today is, I think, Tuesday. So then I'm recording this and we're out of power and electricity. And it's hot. It is getting hot. And most of where we are and then south is out of electricity. So it's supposed to be a couple million people, which I feel like the number is always in the millions. So I don't know that we're on the priority. We tried to go to H-E-B just for something to do today. And they were turning people away. They were closed. And they were saying, you know, we called yesterday to see if they're open because I was surprised they were. And they're just like, yeah, of course we're open. So we went today and just lines and lines and all the street lights were out and there's just so much traffic. So we just ended up coming back home. And, you know, we have little tips. Hurricanes are nothing new here in Texas. I've lived here, you know, almost all my life. If you're new here, I moved to Texas when I was 7, so pretty much I've always been here. But we keep the curtains closed just to keep some heat out because when you open them, it gets hotter. Yes? I'll give you some cheese in a minute, okay?
I need some more cheese too.
Okay, I'll give you some more cheese too. We've never been ones to have a generator, which I think a generator is a waste just because I would want it for the air conditioning and can't have it for the air conditioning. It's for the freezers. Say hello. I'm eating cheese. You say hi?
Hi.
So I just want to kind of update y'all. I haven't been able to post because we haven't had any electricity. So, like I said, it's getting hot. So Micah's run to the next town over just to check out, to get some gas and check some things out there. And so, unfortunately, it's not like the kind of season where we can like open the windows and let cool air in. It's just as hot outside. So I'm grilling right now, which I'm no pro, but I'm had some zucchini that I don't want to go bad, and I found some broths in the freezer that I'm so excited about. We just have a little tiny grill, and it does the job. We don't grill a ton, but I'm doing some zucchini and some broths and some onion. Looking really good. Okay, so that's not quite ready yet though. So the kids are just playing. Poor things, I'm telling them they can't really go outside a lot because then they go outside and get hot, like sweaty within 5 minutes here in Texas. And there's no way to go in and like cool down. And unfortunately, I'm starting to feel sick. I didn't show y'all that video. I made a video here talking about Micah being sick. So it's been like a strangely bleh kind of day. I know all days aren't going to be like amazing and wonderful, but man, today I was so excited because we went on a walk. And it just felt like really nice to go on a walk for the first time in a long time. I just haven't felt like I had like the time or energy to go on a walk lately. It's been so hot. And so like by the time we're done getting our homeschool done and eating done and, you know, getting ready to go on a walk, it is just scorching out. And I start sweating like immediately. It's funny because a couple of videos ago I was talking about how great of a weekend we were gonna have and this and that, and then my husband got sick and he had a 102 fever for about a week, and it would go away and come back and go away and come back, and I was like, I don't know what this is. So I tried like all of my natural home remedies, and then I tried what is it, that was about it. He had body aches, and so I took him to like a minute clinic. We have a doctor that we use for the kids, and it's a family clinic. Mike and I have never been, so to go for like the first time, it's an extra amount of money. It's out of pocket. So I was like, let's not go there just yet. So we went to a minute clinic, and they wouldn't even see him. They're like, it's viral, it's the flu. There's nothing we can do. So we're not even gonna charge you, just whatever. And he's like, so should I go to a primary care physician? And they're like, no, there's nothing they're gonna be able to do either. So we're like, okay. So a few days pass and he's still sick, and he's like, this doesn't feel good. And I'm like, okay, let's take it to urgent care, I guess. So we go to urgent care. He's got pneumonia, double lung pneumonia. And she's like, you've been fighting this for a while, haven't you? And he's like, yeah, I don't feel good. But it's funny because I've had pneumonia a couple times and I always know what to look for. But like, he didn't start coughing until 4 days after his fever started. 3 days, a few days after his fever started. So it wasn't like the main culprit. And then when he was coughing, it sounded dry, where like when I have pneumonia and you breathe, like your lungs hurt, and he wasn't complaining that his lungs were hurting. And usually when I have it, I can like hear the crinkling of the lungs, and I have a stethoscope, but I didn't think to use it on him. Like, it didn't cross my mind, and I felt so bad. I felt like such a bad wife. I'm like, I should have caught it. And so he's still getting over being sick. He's missed some work. And I think it is because he's been sick. And then Edith woke up the other morning. And remember, I was excited that my husband was going to get to go to church with us, and so he didn't get to go because he had pneumonia. And then Edith woke up that same morning and had a rash all over her face, all over her body, and it's Fifth's disease, which, of course, the rash shows up at the very end of the sickness where she's not even contagious anymore. But I can't bring a rashy kid to church because then people are going to be like, why did you bring your sick kid? So I didn't even bring her. I left her with Micah, and they, I guess, took a nap together and watched some TV, so that was fun. Watched some cartoons, so that was fun. And so now I've got some really bad chest congestion, and it's worse at night. And it's just kind of hard to breathe. And being pregnant with the twins, I don't really like taking much medicine. Usually when I'm pregnant, I almost never take like Tylenol or anything like that. But so just kind of praying that that subsides, drinking lots of water, and, you know, just trying to take it easy as much as I can because it gets so hot and so worked up so quickly. But everyone's having fun. That's cool. Yeah. You're doing a good job? I just gave you cheese. And I do hope you'll excuse my messy home. We live here, of course, but then we're not really going anywhere. I think I've had them clean up like 3 times today, and still it's like, it still gets messy so quick because they clean up and then they've got to do more. That's cool, Owen. You like it? Good job.
A dino building.
A what building?
A dino building.
Yeah, it's very cool. And luckily we do still have water, which is a huge blessing. But I'm telling you, I've told you all in other videos, like, count your blessings every day. Like, wake up telling God something you're thankful for. And something I'm always telling him I'm thankful for is air conditioning. Like, I know there are some states, especially northern ones, where y'all can open your windows and get a very nice cross breeze, but our Texas homes are really not designed that way because the cross breeze is hotter than the indoor heat. But I was trying to think about what they did back in the day before they had like air conditioners. And of course they had like ceiling fans and stuff. Like Louisiana has ceiling fans and homes like that. And I think they had like screen doors and stuff like that. So it would help a little bit, but it's just miserable. But we're getting through and we're doing well. But I wanted to let y'all know. And I know it's in a long video, but I just wanted to update y'all. Couldn't find my tripod. I found it. I've done my last video about being 20 weeks pregnant. I left this out here all during the hurricane. It didn't even get knocked down. Good job. Ding. Ooh, yummy. And our sweet neighbors even brought us over some apples. So that's nice because they don't need to be refrigerated. So it'll be nice to have some extra fruit on hand. That's your first whole apple. Just biting it. Is it yummy?
Oh, yeah.
And she likes it.
And she got a whole one.
Look at her shirt. It's so cute. I think this was your shirt, Edith. It says sprinkles. What's it say? Ah, sorry, Marisol. She says no.
What?
I tell you what, if you think pregnancy brain is bad, sorry, everyone has their generators going. Twin brain is really, really bad. I've been so forgetful, and I can't even remember what I've been forgetful about. What was it? I thought I forgot to feed the dogs. And then I remembered later that I did not forget to feed them. Okay, I remember what the other thing was, because I forgot. I was getting my 20-week ultrasound. And filling out the paperwork. And it was like, what's today's date? And I was like, July 2020. Is it 2024 or 2025? And I, for the life of me, couldn't remember. Like, it was kind of scary. But, I mean, I have a lot going on, so that's my excuse. But I ended up, like, whispering to my daughter, I'm like, Izzy, what year is it? And she didn't understand. So I had to go up to my husband and ask him. And I think it's worse when you think it's, like, 30 years difference. I think 1 year different isn't, like, too bad. But I needed to start taking something for my brain, eat more fish. I don't know. All right, some big news. What's going on?
My teeth's starting to come out.
Is it? Which one? Show me. Is it wiggly? Oh, wow, that's so wiggly. What are you eating? The apple. All right, maybe it'll come out.
It's making my tooth hurt.
Yeah, I know that.
Maybe we can...
That's about it for this video. I just wanted to update y'all and keep you in the loop and tell you how we're doing. So I hope you're doing well. I hope you've stayed safe, and I can't wait to see y'all again soon. Bye, guys. And don't forget to tune in for the next video, which is going to be my 20-week anatomy scan.
Bye.
Did you like seeing the babies?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.